How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Cobra Kai Studio for another fan theory video, and this one's coming from Lightning Joseph. And the theory is, can you make a theory on Demetri versus Kyler fight? One-on-one in the All Valley tournament, and if Demetri can beat Kyler. Okay, well, I was going to make this one anyways, but since you commented it, we'll make it a fan theory video. I was going to make this theory, and because I've already made a few of the fight theory videos, just because I really enjoy the fights in this series and show. But we'll go ahead and make this the fan theory one. Okay, so Demetri versus Kyler in the All Valley. I do kind of feel like it's a possibility. Because it's going to depend on how many scenes and how many fights we're going to have in the All Valley. But let's assume that this is the moment, one of the first fights, Demetri fighting Kyler. I kind of feel like it would be a good fight for Demetri, but I think Kyler would win, kind of as a one-up to Hawk and be like, what's up? And then Hawk would face, Kyler. I think that would play out kind of interestingly that way. Demetri and Kyler fight first before Kyler and Hawk get a chance to fight. I think it could play out that way. But I don't know that I'd say that Demetri could beat Kyler. At least not as of right now. I mean, his fighting skills are good, and a lot of people would argue with me, well, yeah, but Demetri did that to Hawk. Yeah, but he kind of caught Hawk off guard, I think. And I don't think Hawk even really fully wanted to fight him at the moment, just with how everything played out in Season 3. You know what I mean? I think things happen for a reason. I think in a full one-on-one, I do think Hawk could beat Demetri. But I think Demetri's learning, and the fact that he's going to be learning with Hawk could make all the difference. And I don't know, maybe Demetri could take down Kyler. I wouldn't say it's not possible fully. I would just say that it's going to take some work. And if anybody can do it, I'm sure Demetri probably can do it, I mean, I wouldn't be disappointed if we hop into the All Valley and one of the first fights is Demetri versus Kyler and Demetri goes on, I wouldn't be disappointed at all. Now, who would he fight after that? That's an interesting one, too. If he did beat Kyler, who's going to be the next opponent for Demetri, I don't think it would be Robbie. Now, I think if Robbie and Demetri got into a fight, which is something you don't hear nobody really talking about, Robbie and Demetri, I'm sure Robbie would tear Demetri a new one, but it's still interesting enough to talk about. I always love the theories, whether they're really crazy or just, fully make sense. I love hearing everybody's theories and ideas. I'm not going to lie, there's some that are really crazy, but it makes you think, and there's some that's like, damn, that just makes perfect sense. Nonetheless, I love them regardless, I love my theories. Theories are, some of my favorite things to talk about. I just like the fighting scenes and stuff. But once we started these fan questions and fan theories, boy, that really, I don't know, I connect with them because it's just us being a fandom and talking and enjoying about things. Just like all the other creators, we all have things that we all enjoy doing. And that's what makes our community so badass. And not everybody does the same thing. So there's something that I don't do, I can go watch another creator do, which is so epic, like interviews. I haven't done an interview with anybody. I don't know if I will. I might not, It's not that I'm against doing interviews. Now, I do plan to do some interviews in the future, just not anytime soon, I don't think, It is what it is, though. If I get a chance to do an interview, I might. I just worry about something going wrong, like how it did with the Cobra Kai Kid collab thing when I was on there. My timing was like 15 seconds behind, so that would be horrible in an interview, if you know what I mean. It would make things so awkward. So I do got to figure out what's going on there and make sure everything's right before I do an interview. Maybe I'll get one of you all to do a practice interview with me, and we'll just kind of, do some kind of like a practice interview on StreamYard or something. Just kind of get an idea to see how things work and how to make corrections on things that are not working. But yeah, we got plenty of people that do interviews though, so that's why I'm not too worried about doing interviews. Obviously Cobra Kai Kid, Cobra Kai Nation, Cobra Kai Theories, David from TRN. There's a lot of great epic YouTubers that do interviews, so I'm not, I can go watch other people do YouTube interviews, same as everybody else. But, in the future, I might do some interviews. I think it'd be fun. I will be doing interviews with non-cast members for sure, like my master and stuff like that. So there will be interviews guaranteed on my channel. I just don't know if there will be with the cast member. I guess we'll see. I should do one eventually, it's worth doing. But that's going to be it for this video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. And as I always say, stay badass, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, everyone.